What happens if you smash the Tesla screen with a hammer while driving? That's exactly what the guys from TechRex did. A very interesting decision, isn't it? And what if I tell you that the car will be not only driving, but it will still function and nothing will happen? Well, almost nothing. And in this video I will share this information with you and how it's even possible, as well as some very interesting thoughts and research about what I did and what I discovered. First, let's see what happened to the guys in the video. We see that while driving at a low speed, taking a hammer with them, they begin to knock on the Tesla touchscreen. This is exactly what Tesla owners do every day, isn't it? But seriously, to drive at a low speed was the right decision. Since if something went wrong, then at least it was a low speed of movement, and you can react appropriately to an unforeseen situation. There are no cars or people or any kind of movement around. Well, this is a big plus for the guys, that they were not putting someone at risk. Okay, for safety guys, a big plus. We won't dock points for not fully explain the topic. Instead, we will fix it now with this video. Let's first identify what the role of Tesla touchscreen is. You can use it to make changes to the functionalities of the Tesla car, since the interaction with the car occurs only from the touchscreen. But in this case, Tesla touchscreen malfunction, you will have some control functions that are most often duplicated on the steering wheel. But adjusting the volume of music or adjusting the air conditioner are not the most important functions. In case a Tesla touchscreen will break, you will still be able to drive your car. Some of the features are also accessed through the Tesla phone app, where you can still control some features without having access to Tesla's touchscreen. But the only useful function will be roof panorama control, while other functions such as light control or signal are accessible through steering wheel control. Automatic parking will also be a useful function, since you will not be able to switch to reverse if your car is Tesla plate, which has a movement control on the touch screen. Based on what I've mentioned, you already guessed that the car will continue to move and there will only be no control options. But Tesla will keep moving even if you completely smash the touchscreen. And all this is due to the fact that Tesla touchscreen does not have important components of Tesla car, such as the main processor responsible for all the functions of the car movement at the touchscreen itself. Therefore, you will be only missing the ability to type or select functions while the car will continue to move in a normal mode. What about check engine light? Well, first of all, Tesla calls it factory mode, which appears in the center of the entire screen, which I remind you smashed with a hammer or accidentally damaged while driving. For example, when suddenly braking and loose object comes from behind you. For 4 minutes the guys from TechRex continued to smash Tesla touchscreen, but the car continued to move even after the screen completely stopped working. Even more, after turning on the car again, the car continued to move, which means that many functions will not be available, but you will continue to move and you will still be able to control some options through the Tesla app. Here's an interesting solution. As with your mobile phone or tablet, you can purchase a screen protector for Tesla of any models, thereby protecting yourself. The best options, which will save your Tesla screen, links at description below. The Tesla touchscreen repair for Model 3 cost $1,500 and was carried out by Tesla itself. If your car is a Tesla plate and your touchscreen was damaged, in this case the movement will be much more harder due to the auto shift functions, which requires to control the car from touchscreen, unlike all previous models from physical controllers. And this is not the first video in which the Tesla screen was broken, for example the video channel Because Tesla shows how the Tesla Model S screen was broken while driving and the car continued to drive. But you have a lot more chances to have another issue with your touchscreen Tesla, like sudden blackout, but this is totally different story and I'll record separate video about this soon. For a lot of Teslas bought from auctions for restoration, this problem is present. And it does not affect the movement of the car and it's solved by replacing the Tesla touchscreen. If you still have a warranty from Tesla, Tesla will replace it for you. Or it's not difficult to find the Tesla touchscreen on the market, because there are enough for sale and the price is not bad. The only things you need is the skills of working with a tool to replace it yourself. Protect your Tesla touchscreen with a screen protector, links in description below. And thank you for your time today.